catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the fun.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Justin and MaHogany YouTube channel, guys. Listen, do me a big favor right now. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on the post notification bell. And when you do, you already know what to do. And that is to comment down below to let us know that you did so that we can shout you out at the end of the video. If you don't have that subscribe button on, if you don't have that bell button on, listen, we can't shout you out. So listen, do all of that. Let us know down in the comments where you're watching from. Let us know that you hit that button. Let us know you got that bell on, and we will shout you out. You heard me? Also, if you have not already, follow us on Facebook. And make sure you follow us on Instagram at Justin and MaHogany. You heard me? Anyway, y'all just saw that. Y'all saw that fish I was fixing, right? You see that fish? Did you see that fish? I was frying some fish, y'all. We had some fish sandwiches. They was off the chain. Comment down below if y'all liked them. Babe, did you like them? She over here.
Y'all, the fish was fishing. Like, y'all, we literally had to eat our food first. But the fish was so freaking good. The sandwich was amazing. As my grandma said, that crunch. Mm-hmm. That crunch. That crunch. Sandwich. And then the bread. Did you toast the bread?
I lightly toast. I don't like my bread too crunchy, so
Gosh, it was
I lightly
perfect.
toasted.
It didn't taste like it was out of the plastic, but it didn't taste like it was toasted much either. It was like a warm.
Yeah, I know. That's that potato. That's that potato bun bread. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's that potato bun bread. Listen, that's that good bread. That's that two fish, 5 loaves worth of bread we ate on. That's that goodness bread. Y'all know about that. So you gotta know what kind of bread to about to put on that fish sandwich. You heard me? But anyway, y'all, listen. The fish was good. If you want some fish, listen. That's what I put on my fish. I used to use a different kind of seasoning up in when I lived in Virginia. They had this season called, it was like a Moe's seasoning flour. And it was already seasoned. You ain't have to do nothing to it. That one is y'all. So I put a bunch of spices on the flour. So mind your business. Listen, that's my business.
Oh, did they see you how much seasoning?
I put a whole bunch of seasoning.
It was good though.
It's really
like,
good.
It didn't taste over seasoned at all.
Yeah, because you gotta do something with that flour. But they don't sell the flour I used to buy in Virginia here. It used to be, it was already seasoned. All you had to do was just dab the chicken and fish in it and go on about your business. But they ain't got that here.
You didn't even.
I ain't even do nothing to it. No, crazy. You might put your little pepper in it, but that's about it. You ain't do nothing to that flour. So they don't have it here. So this one I gotta fix up a little bit because it, you want the fish tasting some kind of way. You heard me? Yeah, listen, you can click on this video. So we got to have a conversation. Y'all hear me? Conversation. So do us a big favor. I need you guys. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. You heard me? Let's get it to 1,000 likes, and we'll make sure we drop another banger once again. But we got a conversation we got to have. So if you clicked on this video, it's meant for you to watch it, because we got to talk. You heard me? We was talking on the way home today. Cause y'all know we cooked that fish last night. After I ate, I went to sleep. But we were talking, cause we had experienced a situation where, I ain't gonna get into too much detail on y'all. Cause y'all know I drop it on you, praise me. I gotta watch my mouth sometime, praise me. But we was dealing with a situation where a family, I don't even know how the situation goes, because that's how much it annoyed me. I don't even pay no attention to it. So I know I'm the wrong one to ask how it went. So I'm gonna let MaHogany tell y'all how it went. But anyway, you explain the story, because I don't even pay no attention to it. Listen, 2023, you won't get my attention, but how did it go?
So I guess, because I don't want to put too much detail out there, but I guess it's like, basically, in our house, y'all, respect is very important. And with that being said, it's one of those things where, like, respect has to be mutual on both sides.
Got to be mutual. Let me set y'all up.
Especially if you want to, like, experience my children, be around my kids.
It's a privilege.
I think it's insane to have your kids around people that don't like you.
What?
Because
say that again?
I said I think it's insane for you to have your kids around people that don't like you.
They don't like you.
Because, I mean, your kids are you, essentially. They're parts of you. They're a valuable part of you. So when the individuals you have them around don't value you, it's just not a healthy environment for your kids to be in, because they can take stuff out on your kids, or they can be talking about you around your kids. It's so much that can be done. So it's dangerous. I don't care if they're a family member, whoever, for your kids to be around someone that does not like you. And so there's been like some disrespect going on from another party, and they pretty much want to come be around in this, and they pretty much want to kind of jump over. I don't know what it is. I think it comes from the past generations, where it's like, y'all know where people always make them jokes about them memes where it's like when your mama lay you out and she was in the wrong, but when she come around and say you want some chicken. Y'all know, actually, that's unhealthy. You know, even though you're a parent, that does not give you the validation to be wrong.
That's right.
In how you treat your children.
Help us.
And then just give them a fish sandwich to make it all right. You know, I know that's a big running meme and people think it's fun and cute, but that's not healthy.
It's not.
And so it's so important that we're just not going over situations. So if you offended me, you're not just going to show up with a gift and think it's all right. Like, we have to talk about this offense. Yeah. And so pretty much there was just like some disrespect that was done to us, and we pretty much were like, hey, what we're not going to do is ignore this disrespect that happened and just kind of pick up on things that happened and let you be around kids and all that, because it's just not healthy. I don't want my kids to think I can lay you out today and tomorrow I can just come up and say, what's up, pal? Like, that's people do it, but that's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? And so that's not what we're gonna do around here. And that was pretty much the point that we were saying. And I just think that's an important thing, like letting people know, establishing boundaries about like how you want to be treated. Unfortunately, sometimes you gotta let people know how you want to be treated. Some people weren't raised in environments where they were able to learn how to treat people. Their parents didn't teach them how to treat people. And it's unfortunate, but in that instance, you have to teach people how to treat you. What you're not going to do is treat me like this and think that it's okay. So, you know, I wanted to talk to you guys about this. We wanted to talk to you about it because I think, especially in this new year, 2023, we have to set boundaries of basically saying this is not what we're gonna do. This right here is not what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You can do that over there with whoever else, but what we're not gonna do over here is that. And if you don't like that, I'm not obligating you to be in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't know, it's an interesting perspective. I want you to kind of share on it. Like, my thing is, I never pressure people to change for me at all. Like, hey, if this is the way you are, I'm letting you know these are the boundaries at our house. This is what we do. If you don't like it, I'm not forcing you to get with it. I'm just saying. But I guess some people feel like, oh, let me just do it their way just so that I can satisfy them. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It almost comes off as unauthentic. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, I know one time we was talking about annual gifts. Now you want to send me a gift because, like, I don't want you to do something if you genuinely don't want, like, if you don't want this or if you don't want to do it.
I think at the end of the day, when you tell somebody, first of all, you have to realize when you tell somebody this is not what this is not what we're gonna do. That's establishing boundaries and then your standard of what your expectations is. If you don't want to abide by that, I was telling somebody yesterday on my reels and on my Pastor Justin Jackson YouTube page. Go check it out. Go over there if you hit the subscribe button. But I was telling them, at the end of the day, you got to learn to stop changing for people. If people don't want to get with the program, either they're going to get with the program, they're going to be on the program, or they're going to be off the program.
That's true.
Come on. You don't understand how powerful it is if you ever had to do a program. If you had to put a program together. I know you went to the event. I know you sat in the service. But if you had to write the program, I've learned about a program. I can easily make it, and I can easily write you off of it. And you have to learn in your life that you have to stop making changes for people. And if people don't want to get with the program, if people don't want to obey your standards, if people don't want to come in agreement with you and respect you, then either you're going to have to get with the program and be on the program. Not just get with it. You got to be on it. Because see, you can get with it and show up, but I need you to be on it. I need you to be respectful. Don't just show up and be disrespectful. Be on it, be respectful. If you can't do either those two, we're going to go on and take you up off the program. You hear what I'm saying? So I'm telling you what we can do, but I'm also telling you what we ain't going to do. You see what I'm saying? So we got to make sure we're doing that in this season, especially when it comes to family. Family and friends. But I'm talking about family, because some of y'all can agree with me. Holler at your boy down in the comments, because some of y'all gonna admit it. You wish you came from a family that was generous and nice, but at the end of the day, you can't stand them MFers. Come on, holler at your boy. I want somebody to talk back to me. Everybody listen. I know I got a lot of friends. They love their mama, they cut, they all tight. But some of us came from some families that at the end of the day, we like, listen, I don't care if you're here or gone tomorrow, because that's how much toxicness it is. So, but I want to help you tonight to let you know, to let people know, listen, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. But I'm going to tell you what you're not going to do. You're not going to disrespect me. You're not going to run over me. You're not going to walk over me. That's how we're going to do it.
Yeah. And I think it's just one of those things, like, because I can say, even in my experience, I've had a hard time, like, in the past, setting boundaries, because I felt like, you have a boundary for yourself, right?
Yeah.
You set it, but then it's like when people have such an issue with it, like you said though, either people need to get on the program or get off the program, but I feel like sometimes it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, it's not. I've learned, and my take is, there's some programs I have not liked. And guess what? You got to process. Look, you tell them when you get with the program, you get it together, then you can be on the program. Until that's how we used to say back in the day, program. If you can't get with the program, you're going to be up off the program. Come around when you can get on the program and be on the program. Bring support of. You see what I'm saying? And get in alignment. Until then, we ain't going to have you on the program. We ain't going to have you, look, tell them, we ain't going to have you on the program. We ain't going to have you on the program. So you gotta make sure.
Because it is a little bit of people pleasing too when you change your program.
You can't change your program, and just because, and you got to let a lot of y'all people. As soon as y'all find out folks don't like stuff, you sitting over there, you trying to help them, trying to find a median. Listen, no. Let them process. Come on. Just like your computer process and cut on. Just like your computer process off. Just like your car processes. Got a computer in it. Everything processes. You process your butt right on up and go to work, don't you? Come on. You process yourself right on home. Get in the bed. Take your shower. Brush your teeth. Right? Everybody got a process. So just because you don't like the process, listen. Until you go through the process and you can respect me, this is what we're gonna do. Come on.
Yeah.
You gotta stop changing you because people don't like it.
And I know that's just like I said, because honestly, when you do change
or agree with your standards,
it's people pleasing essentially. And I just know that I've just seen a lot of people that it's like, I don't know, it's different. I don't want to be talking about nobody's relationships and nothing here being too, but it's just like, I know even in my family, people just do a lot of people pleasing. And it's not because you don't want to have your boundaries, but it's like, it's almost one of those things where you want people in your life, but I guess I've learned as I got older, you can want somebody in your life, but if they can't get with your program, then they just can't be in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Be in it.
I know somebody who was just in a marriage for a whole bunch of years. They wanted them to get with their program. They didn't get with their program. They had to get with a new program. And then it's just like, And this is another question.
Cause one way or another, you gonna get with a program. You either gonna get with the one that you own, come on, or you gonna get with the program that you not on.
Right.
But either way, you gonna get with a program.
So true.
So you can be a part of the program, or you can be not a part of the program, but you gonna still get with, because this is what's gonna happen.
And I guess
come on, somebody.
And I think this is a point in time when we talk about this is not what we're gonna do, because I think it's so important that the individual that is set in the program has to stand firm in it, because I know a lot of people on here, they've set a boundary per se. Somebody didn't get with the program, then they got in another relationship, had the same situation, and so I feel like when you go from situation to situation to situation, and the same situation is happening, then you have to look at yourself. Are you bending your, standard at all? Sometimes
you gotta ask questions. That's the truth. You gotta ask those questions.
But that's just another question. Another thing. I remember I was talking to this one girl. She was like, I want to move out my city, but if you take the same habits to the next city, you're gonna rebuild the same house again.
Come on.
So I think it's first, if you're really trying to get people on the program, first you got to stand firm in what your standards are and let that be that. Don't back down on it, and then put the boundaries around you to protect yourself, and just kind of keep moving like that. But, it's a new year. You gotta let people know this is what we're not going to do. If they get with it, they get with it. If they don't get with it,
listen. Either they gonna help. Let me help y'all. Either they gonna be on the program, or they gonna be off the program. But either way, it's gonna be a program, because your show must still go on. You hear me? You gotta stop trying to write everybody and fit everybody into something that they like. Listen, it ain't about them. It's about your program. This is your event. This is your performance. And if they don't want to get with it, tell them, kick rocks, go play in traffic. But at the end of the day, we're going to have a program. You hear what I'm saying? Because either you're going to be on the stage or you're going to be watching from the audience. You hear me? Either one. So be encouraged and let people know that this is listen, we can do this, we can do that. But listen, you disrespect me, then trying to be up in my children's life, or you doing this, and yeah, we can do that, but you acting no. This is what we're not gonna do. This is what we're not gonna do, baby. So I encourage you as we leave this conversation. Hope you enjoyed it.
Hope you took something from it.
Hope you took something from it. Hope you got that fish. If you ain't taking none, get that fish plate. Take that from it. Mm-hmm. But I want to encourage you to speak up this year. Write your program. Put on your event. When I say event, I'm not talking about an event. I'm talking about your life, that thing that God's calling you to do, that entrepreneurship goal, that whatever their dream is, that's your event. And the Bible says write a vision and make it plain. So when you write that vision, make it plain, that's your program. You hear me? That's your program, not program. That's your program. That's your business proposal. And if people don't want to fit in, or they don't like where you fit in them, or they don't like the vision, either you gotta stop changing it to get them to like it. You see what I'm saying? And if they don't like it, you have to help them to understand, baby, it's okay that you don't like it, but you need to either get with the program, or you're gonna be off the program.
What about people who what about people who don't want to get with the program, but they don't want to get off the program either? Because I know just like...
you got to remove them. You got to remove them.
It's like, because I remember for years...
You got to remove them.
I remember for years, we kind of went in the cycle with a certain family members, and it's the same thing every year.
And what did I do?
They don't want
what did I do? And this is the true answer, because MaHogany, I'm not going to say MaHogany tolerate. I've gotten to the place I will cut you off, and you will watch from afar. And see, MaHogany, this certain family member, God bless you, hallelujah, glory to God. If you're watching this, God bless you. I've cut you slammed off, because at the end of the day, you can't keep on playing a circus with somebody annually. Y'all got people playing in your life, coming like a state fair every year.
They don't want to
glory. Listen, you better rewind it. Let me say it again for you so you can take note. You got people playing in your life, coming like a state fair every year. They are annual play circus in your life. That you already know, soon as you know, it's about that. You can count how many months. And bam, they done started up some confusion. It's because you keep allowing them to play circus with your life. You keep allowing them to come to town in your life. Come on, I'm helping you. You keep allowing them in. No, babe. When you text me this time, you ain't gonna get a response. Come on. You ain't gonna get a response from me. Because I'm not gonna allow you to play circus. I'm not gonna allow you to play a state fair. I'm not gonna allow you to play like I'm an annual playground with you. We're not going to do it. This is not the Super Bowl, baby. This is not the play. You're not gonna play with me. You might can play with your mammy, your co-workers, your baby daddy, baby mama, your sister, your brother, your nieces, your aunts. But you're not gonna play with me. So you'll try to access me, but you can't even find you access me because I done stopped playing with you. I done got you off the program. And that's you have to learn after you spend so much time trying to get people on the program. And they show they don't want to be on the program. Even when you try to help them to understand, hey, this is my life. We're going to do it this way. We're going to do it that way. This is how I need you to fall out. No disrespect, I'm not trying to be your boss, but this is what I need you to do. This is how we do it over here. And you still want to show out for the night?
I still have an attitude.
Wish I had a piece of paper. Scratch their name out, write them off the program. Trying to tell you, y'all got to get your programs a little tighter. It's helping somebody tonight. You got to get your programs tighter. That's why you don't know what's going on in your life, because your program messed up, your proposal messed up, your mind, your vision is messed up. You can't even make it plain because you can enrope people in it. And it's not the vision that's confusion, it's the people that's in the vision that you didn't edit. But anyway, that was a good conversation. Listen, get with your program. Listen, hope you guys enjoyed this message. Listen, do us a big favor. Make sure you guys are following us on Facebook. Guys, listen, we are growing over Facebook. They're catching up to y'all over there. So make sure you go follow us on Facebook. You can see the same content videos right on Facebook. So say if you're at home and you say, hey, I'm on Facebook too, get that Facebook. Because you know you be scrolling on Facebook and you need Justin MaHogany on your Facebook page. So make sure you head over there. Also follow us on Instagram as well at Justin and MaHogany, guys. Listen, I know you talked a lot in the beginning. Anything else you can say? I won't even expect to talk about a program tonight. Y'all done got that one for free.
Nah, that's pretty much it. I mean, dealing with people and them getting with the program.
Get with the
not
program.
Compromising. I mean, we kind of went in detail about everything, but that was some good tips, really.
You don't have to leave this here channel. Go watch you something else, but you do got to click up off this here video. You heard me? Listen, I'm your boy, Justin.
I'm MaHogany.
And guys, do us a big favor. If you keep it locked.
I'm going to show you how to keep it life lit.
Listen, until next time I see you, get that program together. Because that's why you keep failing. Go on, scratch some of them people out that program. You hear me? Not that program. That program. Trying to tell you, it ain't the program. Program. Say it with me real quick. Program. There you go. You said it. One more time. Program. You got it. All right. See y'all in the next video. We out here. Peace.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the fun.